Hey guys, today we're going to be filming making sure your scooter is at its best it can be and making sure everything's tightened and the way you like it. Alright, let's get into the video. So, first of all, when you set it up, you're going to notice that the handlebars are not connected to the base of it by this thing right here. And sometimes when you set it up or take it off because something's loose, you'll make it so that every time your handlebars are straight, your front wheel is not. So how you fix that, so it's like if your wheel is not straight, you see how mine, that's me holding my handlebars completely straight, like diagonal, and my wheel straight, which means they're not aligned perfectly, so it's not going to feel comfortable. So what I'm going to do is take my Allen key that fits the bolts on my scooter. I'm going to loosen these guys right here. And when you loosen them, this is going to start to move. But you don't need to loosen them too much. You just need to loosen them enough that you can make it so that your front wheel is aligned with your handlebars. Okay, see, once it's able to move, it's loose enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick it back up. You're going to put your feet right here in between the wheel. So it's kind of like your foot goes here and your foot goes here, so you're kind of holding it. And make sure your front wheel is straight as it can be. And tilt your handlebars so that they are completely straight, and so is the wheel. And then hold it like that. Hold it. And try not to move at all. Mine is not exactly straight, so let me fix that. So now mine is straight. So and you have to be really careful for this part. So you have to try to make sure that you're not making it like I just did. I pushed too hard on the handlebars, made it so that they started to unalign. Now they're lined back up, so you have to hold it really carefully so that doesn't happen. And then you're gonna have to hold here at the base to make sure. Also, make sure that this is not like over here sideways. Make sure that it's facing this way. And then you're gonna tighten it back up. And when you tighten it, it's going to tighten both of these, so they're basically, it's like a clamp. It works as a clamp, so it clamps them together so that they're nice and tight. And before you tighten all three bolts, triple check that it's completely straight. Mine is not completely straight, so I'm going to re-loosen the one bolt, and that's why you wait to tighten the last two bolts, because you could have it so it's not straight. And then you'll have to unloosen everything, and it's kind of a hassle. So now mine is straight. Now I'm going to retighten them. Yup. Okay. Mine is good enough, but make sure it is at least to the point where it's not super uncomfortable to ride, because you can also just give up at one point, but you just want to make it so it's comfortable to ride. So if you like it, the wheels facing one way and the thing's facing the other, that's okay with me. And now everything is aligned up, so it's comfortabler for me. And then also, something I found when I first got my scooter was this rattling noise. It kept rattling, and I was like, what is that? And I thought it was a thing in here, in the handlebars. But it wasn't. The wheel, the back wheel, was loose to the point where it was rattling back and forth and it wasn't tight. And then one day my brake wasn't working and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I realized the back wheel is loose. So, if you do have that problem where you're rattling, you're going to want to make sure that your back wheel is tight. Because if it's not, it's going to come undone. So I'm going to make sure that my wheel is nice and tight So I'm going to tighten it up. And then also, you can flip your scooter over. Make sure you get both sides, even though if one side's good, it's probably not going to be. And then you also want to make sure that your brake is tight. See, my brake was loose, so it was good I just checked that. Because you don't want to be going down a hill and your brakes stop. Okay, and then you want to do the same with the front wheel, just to double check, make sure everything's nice and aligned. See, there we go, pretty tight. And if you want to, because that's basically all you truly need to do with a scooter like this. And also, if your handlebars, the grip tape on your handlebars start doing that, then my best advice for you, and the end caps for your grip tape are coming off and kind of going like that, you're gonna probably want to get new grip tape. Well, not grip tape, but handlebars. What you do to get new handlebars is you kind of shimmy this part off. You spray some stuff on it and some liquids or whatever you want to spray on it. Shimmy it off, take this off, and buy ones that fit your bars. Don't buy ones that don't fit your bars. And what you can also do is you can take a toothbrush to like the bottom here. You can take a toothbrush to this and make sure that you get all the crevices in your wheels and stuff. You can wash it off, do all that kind of stuff. But for me, I just really need to tighten the bolts. And if you want to like customize your scooter a little more, you can add some stickers, because it's kind of fun, have some stickers. And that's about it for the video. That's all you need to do for your scooter. But also you can see like mine's getting a little scratched up on the bottom and stuff, which is totally normal. So don't freak out if your scooter's getting scratched up. That's just because it's gonna happen. Don't get all crazy because your scooter got scratched up. Okay? And that's basically the end of the video. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.